Welcome to this transformative self-coaching program to help you integrate and reframe the feelings and beliefs of this pattern. This program is designed to help you feel better now and more empowered in daily life. To use this program, earphones are recommended. While you listen to the words, emotions may arise. Lightly tap on the karate chop throughout playback to help your body with grounding, soothing and presence. This work is not replacement for professional care. Take full responsibility for your well-being. Start the tap. Hate and aversion to someone. My inner child speaks. I now recall the current feeling, belief or circumstance. There is something about this person I hate and I cannot stand them. Hearing their voice or the way they speak feels unbearable and painfully familiar. Their mannerisms remind me of someone who felt cruel and manipulative. I do not want them near me at all. Our interactions feel painfully awkward and tense. I hate them so much that my body reacts intensely. And even though I am overwhelmed by how much I cannot stand this person and how their presence stirs up old memories inside me, I am open to being gentle with myself as I face this feeling. It feels like my whole system contracts around them. A part of me aches as if I have known this energy before. There is a deep discomfort in me that I cannot ignore. Something about them brings up fear that turns into anger. Notice how this feels in your body. It is as if my inner child is suddenly on high alert. I sense a familiar threat and it makes my stomach tighten. Breathe into the heaviness. I hate how unsafe they make me feel, even if they are not doing anything. A wave of resentment rises up like I am defending myself from something old and painful. Their presence feels like a doorway back to past cruelty. Notice how this feels in your chest. I feel trapped in a loop of disgust, fear and anger mixed together. Part of me wants to run and hide. Part of me wants to scream. Let the body soften a little. Sometimes I feel like I am drowning in old memories that their voice awakens. I hate that this reaction controls me. I hate how powerless this makes me feel. I hate feeling this raw and triggered inside. Underlying beliefs. I believe I am unsafe around people who resemble past abusers. I think I must protect myself aggressively because no one protected me before. I assume familiar tones or mannerisms mean danger. I believe my boundaries will be violated if I do not stay hyper alert. Part of me fears I am still powerless like I used to be. I might be projecting old wounds onto this new situation. My ego tries to keep me safe by creating distance through hatred and anger. A part of me believes it is safer to reject before being hurt again. Adult, embrace and soothe your inner child. I am sorry to my inner child who experienced voices, tones and mannerisms that once signaled real danger. I am sorry to the part of me that felt small, unprotected and overwhelmed by manipulative people in the past. I am sorry to the child who learned to survive by reacting strongly to anything familiar to past pain. I am sorry that you had to carry such intense fear and hatred just to feel a sense of control. I give you permission to heal. I give you permission to forgive yourself and release the fear tied to these memories. I release any guilt and shame you carry for reacting the way you learned to survive. I honor our journey together. I love you deeply. You are safe to let go and be yourself now because I am here, strong, present and always protecting you. Message from Higher Self. Now that we've felt and honored the pain, allow understanding and light to arise naturally. You are not defined by past echoes that surface through others. You are expanding into a reality where old triggers lose their power. What once felt dangerous was only a reflection of forgotten wounds seeking release. Your worth is immeasurable, untouched by the behaviors of others. You are infinitely capable of transforming this reaction into grounded clarity. The sense of threat you felt was a misunderstanding your inner child carried, not the truth of your divine nature. As awareness rises, illusion dissolves and your freedom expands. Bridge into your new reality. I once felt overwhelmed by their presence, and now I am learning to understand my reactions with more calm. I once believed they were a danger to me, yet now I recognize the old memory they activated and my body begins to soften. I once reacted with hatred to protect myself, while now I am finding steadier ways to stay grounded. I once felt powerless around this feeling, but now I see myself gaining emotional clarity. I once assumed the worst about this person, and now I allow myself to interpret things with a little more safety and space. Reclaim your power. I choose to release the belief that familiar tones automatically mean danger. I choose to learn from my emotional reactions rather than be ruled by them. I choose to show myself compassion as I grow beyond old wounds. I choose to engage with my life from strength, clarity and inner safety. I choose to remember that I am infinitely worthy, loved and protected. Seeing it done, I imagine myself feeling calm, aware and grounded even around people who once triggered me. I see myself now moving through interactions with confidence and ease, my body relaxed and my heart steady. In this upgraded reality, I feel emotionally free, open and spacious. The other person no longer holds power over my state because I am centered in myself, connected to a deeper truth, living from clarity instead of old echoes. My inner world feels soft, open and safe. My body carries a new sense of ease and lightness. My reactions feel balanced and grounded. My inner child is held, supported and free. My heart expands with quiet confidence and strength. Take a deep breath, feel the shift, and smile. Closing and next steps. Take a deep rejuvenating breath. Congratulations on completing this transformative session. Take a note of how you feel in comparison to how you started. Be attentive to the reduction in the emotional weight of associated feelings and changes in how you react to things that used to trigger you. Feel free to repeat this program to completely shift and reframe this pattern and beliefs. For more details, see the link in the bio or description below.